Hello, everybody. I'm John, and
I'm
this is
Brian.
and we're here at Krav'n Comics
For our 10th.
10th.
This is our 10th unboxing.
10.
Yeah,
5/5/10 unboxing,
that's right.
and this is modern.
These are modern
comics.
books. Yes, exactly.
25 of them here today.
Should we make our announcements before we dive into
We can do it
our-
now and afterwards. How's
Now
that?
and later.
Now and later, like the candy. All right, so we got comic books for kids and troops.
We even have the logo.
Yes, over 200 hospitals support those kids. All the comic books that are donated and toys and stuff like that go right to them. We also have next event for troops will be Veterans Day, weekend of 11/10, 11/12, 2023. So start donating today.
And that's
So-
a cause that's near and dear.
Yes.
I'm a veteran, and my buddies and I in the Army, we read comic books 24/7. So just, the idea that they send books to the veterans overseas, I think that is absolutely awesome.
Yes, it's great. We also have this Sunday coming up at 11 a.m. We have a Krav'n Claims with a K, starting Sunday at 11 a.m.
And that
So,
you can watch on the Krav'n Facebook page.
Yeah. Oh, is it going to be live or is it just going to be?
I think it's going to be live.
It's not going to be live.
It's not going to be live?
Not
No?
gonna be live, okay.
And it's going to be starting at 11 a.m.
Until whenever they're done.
And you basically, if you're the first one to respond,
Yes.
you're the winner.
Yes, and I think they do it on the Facebook and
Yeah,
they
we're going to do Facebook first.
Facebook
Okay.
first.
Yep.
Facebook only.
And
Okay,
yeah, we're
that's
going to
perfect.
test it that way.
Yeah, so they're going to post a picture of the comics, put the price on it, what what
Fair-
it might be like a
Yeah, fair market value,
fair
whatever.
market value, and you just say claim or something like that, and
With a K.
they'll okay it with a K. And also we have what else do we have here?
Well, we have CGC submissions. Get them all in.
Yes.
He does, Chris and Chris handles the modern. He handles the pre-1975. Old and new magazines, cards, sports and
Cards.
non-sports cards, and
Yeah.
we have cleaning and pressing services.
Yeah, so that's another new thing he's starting up is cards.
Yes.
So get them in. I mean, sports cards, anything. You got your Michael Jordan cards out there. Get them in.
Yep.
They're worth a lot more money when
Because
they're
he's trying
when
to build up enough to send in a first
Yeah,
shipment.
yeah, I think you need 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those cards are worth a lot of money
Yep.
when they get graded.
Absolutely.
So it almost doubles, triples your price sometimes. So get them in. Also, the summer hours for Krav'n Comics have changed. They are no longer open on Monday and Tuesdays. They're closed for the summer on Mondays and Tuesdays because Chris needs his beauty sleep. So that's what we're getting at.
Does he ever?
And today is what? What is today?
Today is our 10th. It's
10th,
the
we just
end
said
of our
that.
season 1.
I'm just reading it again though. It's right there.
Yeah, season 1 is in the books. Get it?
Season
Ba-dum.
1. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, season 1's in the books. This is our 10th episode, I
That's
guess you
right.
could call it,
It's our
right?
10th anniversary episode.
Anniversary episode. Wow.
And I just wanted to show this logo again for comic books for kids.
Right.
That's awesome.
That is pretty
I
awesome.
just love that organization.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, we're ready for the unboxing now.
already.
Oh, this is exciting. I love unboxings. Right into it.
Right into
Look
it.
at
Okay.
that. Boom, boom.
Okay, I'll put this to the
Put
side.
this, and we're gonna put this right down here.
Very well. Very well.
Easy. Boom. And here we go.
Like we said, we can recap at the end.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
announcements.
All right, guys. Well, we got our notes ready to go because we don't, none of us have
Yeah.
large brains to get all this information that we have here.
That's right.
And our brains have been, cooked over the years. So, cooked.
Cooked hard.
Yes. So, please.
You want me to start?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
What do we got?
We got World Tree. And this is ending number 14, which is the standard variant. Now we have 2 of these in this.
Yes, we
shipment.
do. Yes, we do.
This is Image Comics, just from this year, from April of this year. We have. Let me show you the cover. Wild Story. Did you read about this?
It's a little crazy.
It is crazy,
It is. I
yeah.
can't wait. Yeah, actually, that's mine.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that one
Are
is-
both
yeah,
yours?
They're both mine. I
Oh,
wanted
that's
to send
awesome.
them both in because this is the right one, the good one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the other one's like it's a printer error or something like that. It's a dark,
right.
dark cover. It's a darker cover. So they recalled them all. I fortunately was able to get one, and before they recalled it, and
I like the back. It almost looks like the Matrix
thing.
Yeah.
Because there's
Shown
actually what did I write about this? I'm not going to give it away, the story, but it's just storyline, a little bit of what it's about. So it's back in 1999, a group of friends explored the Undernet. So it's a dark area. A secret architect.
It's like the dark web.
Yeah, beneath the internet, but they lost control and unleashed an unimaginable horrors. You know what it almost reminds me of? Remember that movie, Flatliners?
Yes.
It's like that, but not on the internet. They were like basically just
they were med students that tried to stay dead as long as they could,
and
then bring themselves back.
And then stuff came back and haunted them.
And so World Tree was the name of the message board, I guess, that they created to talk about this underweb and or undernet, excuse me, the undernet. And then they get hacked. Their message board gets hacked, and it said that they will only know fear, and fear they spell PH34R.
No kidding.
So yeah, this probably gets very good.
Sounds cool. And I didn't
9.4.
I didn't. Yeah, that's very good. I didn't read that yet because I sent it in. So
now we basically spoiled it for you.
No, it's okay. They actually came out with I think a second printing of it.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got that at home. I still got to read it. I got to read it yet. Yeah. So that's cool. I'm excited.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the other one. What it looks like next to it, side by side. Oh, this is a good one.
Look at that.
Street Fighter #1 8.0. Check that out, guys. This is old school stuff right here.
And a Mortal Kombat ad on the back.
Look at that. Mortal Kombat in the back. I tell you what, I don't know how many days, nights I would spend in front of an arcade game at my nearby 7-Eleven playing this game.
Yeah.
And then these wow.
I remember when I was in the Army stationed out in California, there was a place, where we all ate on the weekends called the Burger Bar, and they had a video arcade inside, and of course that was there. And I remember my buddies would just play for hours and hours and hours. I mean, that was such a phenomenon.
Yeah, it was.
The game.
And people don't. That's what I was trying to get out was the arcades. But I had a mind fart there for a little bit.
That's why there's two of us. We help each other out.
Very good. Yes. Yeah. But I told you about it. In September, there's a place called a Timeline Arcade coming up.
That's right. You got to remind me.
In New Hanover. And there's also one in York, Pennsylvania. That's owned by the same owner. He does all kind of retro arcade games, like this right here. Me and my son would go all the time. Last year and the year before that, but COVID kind of killed it for him. So he closed the one down, and he's reopening it up. But yeah, I'm excited to go because I know they have this game there.
Wow.
And this is incredible.
Do you remember the X-Men one? It was like a 4-player X-Men one.
Yep.
We played that for days and days.
Oh, yeah. This is great, though. This brings back a lot of good memories. And the book, I think, read about it. Did you read about it? Go ahead.
It just says that Sagat, am I saying that right?
I think that's his name.
Sagat plots the demise of Ryu. With the mighty M. Bison, and they plan to use Chun-Li and Ken against him.
Right. I think Chun-Li is a girl.
That's right.
A girl in there, and she actually tries
That's her.
Yeah, she actually tries to kiss one of them, and he's like, "Whoa, I'm here for fighting." They're all about fights in this comic book. They actually the guy goes to a bar and then gets in a fight at the bar. It's pretty interesting.
Cool.
And it's funny because you see this guy here, the one with the mohawk. Remember in the game itself? A guy at the end stage comes out with a mohawk, and he is tough to beat.
That's right. Is that M. Bison?
I think it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's been too many years, but yeah, that was a fun time.
Oh, it's great. Street Fighter #1, first issue about the game Street Fighter 8.0. There you go. Look at that.
Very cool.
Nice.
That was another one of yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
This is the one I found in that Frenzies.
Fensty's.
Yeah, Fensty's, a indoor flea market. Got that at.
That was Valley.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's pretty cool.
All right, let's see who we got next. Oh, look at that.
There it is.
Now, this is World Tree again. 9.6 on this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 points above.
And this one was the low print run that got recalled.
That was the one that was recalled. See how dark it is?
Yeah, let's
show that side by side there. So this is the the recalled one right here. It's very dark.
Yeah.
And this one here isn't. It's the regular one. It's a little lighter.
Now the back covers look the same.
They do look the total
so
same.
maybe it was just the front cover.
It was definitely definitely see the difference.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You could definitely see the difference in the front.
Huh.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. So there you go. Does it actually say error on that one?
Recalled due to coloring error on cover.
Check that out.
There you have it.
I always see these error ones, like people say, post and stuff. Oh, an error this and error that, and I always read up on them, and I was never able to get one. Now I finally
look at that.
So that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
I'm all right with that. All right, here we go. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is actually from this year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, check that out. The artwork.
9.8. Look at that.
Oh,
Alex
wow, it is
Ross.
9.8. Alex Ross
Dave,
cover.
Dr.
Check
Doom.
that out.
Wow. This series jumps a year into the future.
Is that what it does?
And the team, all you know is that they've been betrayed by one of their own. So I love this. They ride the space lanes of a lawless corner of the galaxy, trying to outrun their tragedy.
Wow, I love it.
So
does it say who they betrayed?
Not
You
yet.
know what? You're gonna have to read it.
I think issue 4. I think issue 4 is where they're gonna, but that hasn't even come out yet. That's a beautiful cover.
That really is. Look at the detail that his eye. His hazel eye there.
Now, is this part of the Alex Ross variant series that Chris is collecting?
I'm not
with all
sure.
the villains?
Chris, is that by any chance the Alice Ross collection?
Yeah, I think
It is. Yeah.
You got this one?
Is that there?
7 different ones.
Okay. I'm getting very confused by the Alex Ross connecting variants because,
They don't connect.
well, is it like one book
9.8.
where every month there's a variant cover, or is it different titles and you've got to kind of keep track of? I'll show you then. I'll show you later
Let's
in the
see.
previews. Yeah, it's very complicated.
Well, it's a great book right there.
Yeah,
9.8.
very nice. Very
One of
nice. Is this one of yours?
No,
No.
not
No.
today, Brian.
Okay.
Very nice.
No,
Congratulations
no,
on
no.
9.8.
No, you and John's.
Still
Okay.
no 9.9 or 10s here yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
One day.
One day.
But as far as 9.9, I don't think there's odd numbers.
Actually, I think there is a 9.9 one.
Oh, there is.
Supposedly there is.
So
Just for
confusing.
9.9.
What's
Oh,
that?
just
No other odd numbers, just 9.9.
No, just 9.9. Yeah.
so no 9.5, no 9.7.
No.
Okay.
No. But 9.9s.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you know what? You just missed it by one. So sorry. I mean,
The agony of defeat.
jeez. That's a great cover, though. I
It
like
is.
that.
It is. That is. I mean, Alex Ross is just about the best. Oh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
We had this one before, right?
You pointed out. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, please.
Well,
Want to?
I was just going to say the name spelling, which I
Yes.
never knew before you pointed
Yes.
out.
So this, every single issue, the name Elektra is spelled wrong on this.
Yeah, with
Which
the
is
letter
really
C.
cool.
And this is
Yeah.
nice because I have an opportunity to correct the mistake that I made the last time we covered this book. This is not the first Frank Miller issue of Daredevil. In fact, he started around issue 158. So we're about 10 issues into his run. It is important because it's the first Elektra.
Elektra. The very first Elektra. And it was so important that they forgot how to spell her name.
Yeah, I guess they were excited about getting her out there.
I know, they were.
Oh, that Frank Miller art. Back
pretty
when his
amazing.
art was, really good. This is from 1981.
6.5.
Grade 6.5. It displays beautifully in
81.
that slab.
Wow.
Key Marvel book.
That's great.
Very nice.
Now, do you know the story behind this one or no?
It's been years since I've read it. Yeah, I don't remember the story anymore.
I didn't read up on it because I was thought to myself, well, I could probably remember it from the last one, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
drawing a
exactly.
blank. The only thing I know is their name spelled wrong.
Right. I know that she was his college sweetheart.
Okay.
Matt and Elektra dated and fell in love in college. And then they went their separate ways, and of course she got involved with the Hand. So
Nice.
yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Alrighty, ready? Here we go.
I am so ready.
So ready. Oh, Edge of Spider-Verse, #2. Look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Got
Oh,
it?
that's yours, right?
No,
Oh.
this is not mine. 9.8. Look at that right there. Beautiful.
It's a Qua variant, right?
That's what it looks. Yeah. Is that
Does it say?
Qua? Yeah. Qua
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah. All I got from that is that Spinstress is in for the biggest fight of her life. So I'm thinking one of those dinosaurs must be called Spinstress.
Yeah, it's the first appearance, I think, of... no, wait, maybe not. That was the first cover of the dinosaurs and all that in there. That's great, though. I love it.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
9.8.
Number...
White pages, it says.
Which one is it? What number did you say?
Number 1 on our list.
Oh, number 1. That's why. Way back here. Hello. First appearance is Sky Spider, the guardian of a secluded village. First appearance of Mary Jane Watson, bonded to the Venom Symbiote.
Oh.
Yeah. How come they don't have that on there? It's
Yeah,
2023 also.
like I said, it's weird. It's random. Sometimes they put so much information on, and sometimes they put nothing at all.
I wonder if they don't put it on these like this one because it's a variant. Did they put it on the original cover?
Well, that could be. We'll have to test that theory sometime.
But it's the same story inside.
Same story,
That's what
right?
I don't understand.
But I just noticed they put the Qua variant in bold in the middle. You don't often see that either.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's pretty cool.
That is cool, though.
That is ours.
Ah, it's yours?
Yeah, that's ours.
No wonder it was number 1 in the border.
9.8 too. Look at that right there, guys. 9.8. This is the store.
Yeah,
so
that's
this
beautiful.
is actually for sale.
Yeah, maybe.
So come on in and get it. Guardians of the Galaxy promo in the back.
Very,
Spider-Verse,
very nice.
Number 2. It's pretty cool. It is
Available at Krav'n Comics.
Krav'n Comics with a K.
Ask for it by name. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, another key Daredevil issue.
Wow,
This is, I think, the 3rd one of these we've had now.
I think you're right.
On the show.
It is.
We have Daredevil 181 from 1982, 9.2 grade. Let's put that out there.
Man Without Fear.
Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. And this issue is important for the opposite reason. It's the death of Elektra. She gets killed by Bullseye.
Killed by Bullseye. Yep.
He stabs her with her own knife.
Now, you know what's funny? I didn't have this on my list.
Is that right?
I don't know why. But, I mean, we've had this before, so yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely...
181. Yeah, this is at least the second, if not the 3rd one of these we've had.
Yeah. And,
But-
you know, the story behind it, she gets killed by Bullseye.
Bullseye.
And then on the way... And she actually stumbles on the way back to see Daredevil and dies in his arms.
She dies in his arms.
So yeah, and the next issue we actually had last time too, which shows the reaction of Daredevil and
Yep, and that's the one with that classic cover where he's hugging the tombstone in the snow. Yep. Yeah. Well, congratulations, 9.2 on a very key Marvel book.
Fantastic. What year is that?
That is 82.
82. Wow.
Oh yeah.
9.2. That's great.
Michigan Warriors.
Oh, Brian!
Oh,
Congratulations, Bri!
Wow.
Killer book. Very, very cool.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice. Well, here we go.
You're up.
Up. Bam.
Oh.
The new Teen Titans Clash of the Titans number 12.
Number 12.
8.5. Wow, that's a great for 1981. Is this one of yours?
It is. It
Oh,
is.
Please
Yep.
take the reins here. Go for it.
This is actually the second part of a 2-part story. I also have number 11 in the box.
Okay.
But basically, George Perez, who's the artist and one of my all-time favorites, what you have happening here is that the Titans of myth, who are the parents of the Greek and Roman gods,
Okay.
they escape from Tartarus, which is the pit that they were imprisoned in, and they put a whammy on Wonder Girl, and she falls in love with Hyperion, who's the Titan god of the sun, and they go up to Mount Olympus, and Starfire and Raven and the other female Teen Titans, they have to team up with the Amazons and go to Olympus and try to break Wonder Girl free of the spell.
Wow.
And in drawing all of this, George Perez was such a huge fan of Greek mythology, as I am. This is what made him decide when the opportunity arose to draw Wonder Woman years down the line after Crisis, when they rebooted Wonder Woman.
Okay.
This is the reason why he decided to do it, because he so much enjoyed drawing these 2 issues.
Wow.
With all the Greek and Roman gods and Mount Olympus, and all that kind of good stuff.
Wow. Super cool. I tell you what, it's a pretty cool cover. I love like you said, the clash of them going together.
Donna Troy is my favorite DC character, so my
And we were
goal Right.
We were just talking
discussing
about
earlier.
Donna Troy. I mean, because I was very confused when I was
Very
reading this. It's a very confusing story.
Complicated, convoluted story. So my goal is over the coming months, whatever. I want to CGC a lot of the key books that had her in.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked this two-parter.
It is pretty neat.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering when, was her and Wonder Woman ever together at one point at all in any books?
As like Batman and Robin sidekicks?
No, just meeting each other.
Oh yes.
Okay, so
they do.
They do actually meet then.
They do eventually meet
Because
down the
she's
road.
the mirror image of them, right?
She
Of her.
literally was her mirror image.
That's what I got. Yeah.
She was made human by a sorceress named Magala.
Okay.
And then unfortunately, that mirror image was kidnapped from Paradise Island by an evil entity called the Dark Angel.
Yes.
And Dark Angel put her through endless lifetimes of misery and torture. And way to bring the room down. And in one of those lifetimes, she was basically this character who went to a planet called New Cronus and became Troya. It's very complicated.
No,
very complicated. But anyway,
I was reading it and I was like, wow, this is
it just goes on and
way
on,
over
doesn't
my
it?
head.
It goes on and
I
on.
couldn't.
I barely understand it, and I was there for all of it. You know what I mean? So yeah,
it's pretty interesting. Now, isn't this? Well, we'll talk about it in the other ones that come up because this is number 12 here.
Right.
And you said you got 11 that kind of goes. Oh, and this is what I did notice is this is the start of 60 cents.
Oh, is that right?
The copy before this, the number 11, was 50 cents.
Oh, cool. I didn't even realize
actually
that.
Jumped 10 cents.
Oh, I can't wait to pull the other one now.
Yeah,
very cool.
It jumped 10 cents. I noticed that it didn't say on there, but I was when I was looking up, it shows the covers.
I never would have realized that.
And then I saw the 50 cents. I was like, wait a second. And then I looked at this and I was like, that's 60 cents. I was like, it jumped up at 10 cents.
Very cool.
Look at that. That's cool.
That's
Congratulations,
basically,
by the way.
thank you. That's basically Donna and then the Titans of Myth facing off against the female Teen Titans. The reason I say female, the boys could not come, men are not allowed to step foot on Paradise Island at this point.
Okay.
So that's why the girls basically went there because...
Well, you got guys in the background here.
Yes. Well, at this point, they're up on Mount Olympus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Look at that. And then, of course, you got another Tycho game in the back. Look at that racing game.
Big part of the 80s.
I love it.
Yeah, this book growing up was as important to me as the X-Men. Like at Marvel, it was the X-Men, and at DC, it was the Titans. It was huge. It was huge.
That is cool. I love the big battles like this that they have.
I know.
And it's a shame they don't Marvel obviously put out the all the big battles like Endgame and stuff like that, with all of them collide and go together.
Right.
How come DC doesn't they haven't got it together yet, right?
I think they're in the process.
Going to, maybe?
Every month, I have to say, when the solicits come out, I'm more and more impressed by what DC is doing.
Okay.
They're streamlining their universe. They're simplifying. They're getting quality writers. They're getting quality artists, and I think they're headed in the right direction.
I hope so. And if anybody noticed, I am wearing a DC
look at
shirt
you.
today.
Right. You're supporting DC today.
I'm supporting it.
Very cool.
I'm not a DC guy. I'm a Marvel guy, but...
Well, my goal is to bring more DC books into the show and to CGC.
Turn the tides.
That's right. Turn the tides. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh,
here we go.
Lee. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 21 from Boom Studios in the year 2017. And no, wait, let me get the name of it right. It is the Stan Lee box edition.
That is pretty cool. And Stan Lee right there, front and center in the art. I like that.
Very cool.
Which number was that, did you say?
Sorry, what did you say?
Which number was that on?
This one is number 12. Oh, and here it's number 12.
12, okay, gotcha.
Yep. I've got that the secret history of the original Power Rangers divides the team, and only Zordon can save them. And that's about all I can say. I know nothing about these characters.
Says, after escaping mind control by Rita Repulsa, controlled by Tommy Oliver, mind control over Tommy.
I think that's a different book.
Oh, wait. This is the... Oh, you're right. You know what it was.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Because I wrote that down for that other book.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. This one, all I could find about, again, was the secret history of the original Power Rangers somehow divides the team.
I don't even know. Okay.
That is so awesome that they got Stan Lee's image on there.
That is really cool.
I didn't know there was a purple one. Like I said, I don't know.
Now I wonder, did they do that because this is Boom, it's not Marvel either.
Right. 9.6.
So I guess what I'm wondering is did they Big
Yeah,
up for
that's
Stan
a very
Lee
good
just
point.
because-
I don't know why he would. Do you have any idea why Stan Lee would use his image on a Boom book?
Maybe they paid him a lot of money.
Probably.
Well, no, what year was that?
17.
17. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
The Stan Lee box exclusive from POW Entertainment. Oh, that was his. Yeah, after he left Marvel, that was his comic book company.
Was it really?
POW Entertainment. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
maybe
didn't
they
know
had
that.
some kind of deal running with Boom.
Wow, very interesting.
I like that book,
That is cool.
and it's a great one to have CGC'd as well.
That is. Interesting. Ooh, look at this. Signature.
Oh.
Signature 9.4 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You see what cover it is? I mean, 11, right?
Yep.
There you go. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, #1. Look at that. That is an amazing cover right there.
And that's considered an action figure.
Action
variant.
figure variant, yeah.
Now this is the one you were saying earlier. where
Yes,
Green,
it was.
Green
I'm
Ranger.
sorry, I got that mixed up with the other one. The Green Ranger. Go ahead.
Oh, he joins the team basically, and what you were saying about Rita Repulsa, I guess
Yes.
the remnants of the mind control are still fresh in Tommy's mind.
Yes.
And it leads to instability on the team.
Right, exactly.
Now, the actor who played, I always have to ask this question.
I think he died.
He passed, right?
He passed.
Yes.
Yeah, he passed because I think the one guy that does a lot of these James, the Power Rangers, he's really into the Power Rangers, and he got an autograph from that guy too. Now I don't know if this is his or not. Is this mine? It is.
And that's why we have the green label.
That's it. Yes, that's exactly why. Signature, green label. Yes. So James, congratulations. This is an amazing cover here.
Okay, and it even says name written on cover in marker.
In marker.
In all capital
Yeah.
letters.
Now it would be if CGC had their own event and had a person there from CGC watching the guy do it, this would be in yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
But they didn't have that. But so they send in. Yeah, they give them this.
And that's what I got on my Mighty Merry Men.
A green one, right?
It's the green label
Green
across
label.
the top. Yeah.
Because they weren't there to physically witness it.
Correct.
So they can't back it up.
Right.
Even if you have a little slip of paper with it and everything. Which, yeah, this is really cool though. Really cool. Congratulations, James, on that one. Look at that, the back. It's like that. I do like the action figure ones. I noticed the action figure ones, a lot of Star Wars do it. A lot of the Star Wars ones do it.
Yep.
Because,
well, and
G.I. Joe.
Boom specifically. Remember that Planet of the Apes Green Lantern one that I sent in? I loved that. And
Yeah.
that was like a Mego figure on the cover. Yeah, that's a neat idea.
It's really cool. It's like classic.
Yeah.
It's nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
9.4. Good job.
I love how they even put the pegboard and the shelf peg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the cover. That's really cool.
You're right. Look, the hook on there and everything.
Uh-huh.
Ages 4 and wait, let me read this. This is cool. You're right. Yeah. Ages 4 and up warning contains small parts which present hazard to children under 3. Look at that. Normal stuff you would put in there.
Real morphin action.
I love it. Yeah. One more time. There you go.
And there you have it.
Look at that. Congratulations on that. 9.4. All right, now we're going to put it away.
Nice book.
It is. Sharp. He has a nice collection of his Power Rangers books, that guy.
Yeah.
James. Yeah, he does.
Wow. All right. Ooh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, a lot of oohs and ahs here.
We have a 9.8 on a Warlock Rebirth #1.
Wow. Is that Alex Ross again?
Alex Ross did the cover.
Look at
that is
that.
obviously Thanos.
Yes.
What is it else does it say here? Alex Ross cover. Oh, it is a timeless variant cover, Virgin cover. And again, this is the same series I think that Chris is collecting with the Marvel
I
villains.
think it is, yeah.
By Alex Ross. Oh, that is beautiful.
Now, Rebirth of Warlock. Did we have one like that last time, I think? But in a different cover.
We've discussed a lot of Warlock books, but
We
they
did.
were mostly the classic originals from the 70s.
Okay. But I think this is the first appearance of Eve Warlock, an enemy from Adam's past, described as the next step in evolution.
That's what I have.
That's what I got from it.
Yep. The next evolution of Warlock, and this character is going to be faster, stronger, and smarter than the original Warlock.
Very good.
It's gonna change the Warlock legacy forever.
Chris will be happy I didn't give away the information on this one. People can actually come and buy it now and read it.
Yep. That is an awesome cover. I love the dark glowing eyes.
Yeah. And they got them from like down here looking up at them too.
Yes.
Not like, a straight on shot of them.
Now, I see the virgin part. What?
Virgin means no writing on it whatsoever. It's all just the picture, and that's it.
I learned something new.
See that?
I learned something new. I often wonder, because I see that in the Marvel solicits all the time.
Or you could say, no one's ever touched it.
No one's ever touched it. You could go with that too.
But no, that's the real reason. It's not touched by ink on here with like
I never realized
the prints
that.
and stuff like the name and nothing like that on there.
That makes sense.
Yep. It's
So
virgin.
look at that.
See?
All right.
Boom.
Now you're teaching me stuff.
Easy. There we go. Oh, there you go. Titans. I think this is the number 25 because this is the last one of your.
Yes,
your
that is
things,
right. I have 23, 24, and 25 in there.
2001, the Titans 9.2. Look at that. Look at that.
I'll take it.
Please tell me your story. This is your book.
I'm just gonna. There's three issues, consecutive issues in this box that are mine,
And this is the end. The last one of the three.
the last of the three.
Yes.
They're interlocking covers by Phil Jimenez, who's one of my favorite artists. As I said earlier, Donna Troy is my favorite all-time DC character, and this is an amazing storyline where she wakes up one morning and nobody remembers who she is on the team.
Right.
And she starts flying around to all her friends and cohorts, and like nobody knows who she is. So eventually what ends up happening is they discover that this was a plot of Dark Angel. Dark Angel is the...
No, I'm sorry. So at the end of the plot is where 25 comes in now.
Right.
Okay.
And that's where they finally defeat Dark Angel.
They defeat Dark Angel by, I think there was a tree house they trapped them in, or something like that, and then
it's like a nexus that they create to trap her in, and then the saving grace is that Wally West, the Flash, is the only one that remembers her because he was running in Hypertime or whatever. It's the Speed Force. He was basically in the Speed Force when Dark Angel cast her spell that made everybody forget Donna.
Right.
So he comes back and he's the only one that remembers her. So he gathers other heroes and they come and save the day.
Gotcha.
But it is a great 3-part story. Donna's own son from the future comes back with his... There's Teen Titans now that are from the future, that are from Alex Ross's Kingdom Come story. They help save the day, so there's a lot of characters involved.
Wow.
Remember how you were saying earlier about how DC doesn't do anything with that?
Yeah.
This definitely had a lot of characters.
This had a lot in there.
Absolutely.
I wish they would just put that to the movies.
Yes.
That would be pretty incredible.
Yes, it would.
I would
and
hope
hopefully James Gunn will do that.
And they will, hopefully.
Yeah,
Look, another PlayStation game.
Look at that.
I don't even know what this is. Was it Spyro?
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
War of the Dragon. There you go.
Oh,
on the back of that.
I'm so happy with that 9.2.
Now that is sharp.
Yeah, Phil Jimenez is just amazing.
Yeah, like Flash right there, front and middle.
There he is. Yep.
Flash movie just came out this past
Flash
weekend.
movie, right? Right.
What a way to open it up. Who is Troya?
Troya. That when she stops being Wonder Girl and she kind of grows up, so to speak, she becomes Troya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. She almost it looks like the Wonder Woman thing, or Wonder Twin Powers activate kind of thing. Yeah.
Form of an ice crowbar.
Exactly.
Shape of water.
Yeah. That's great.
I guess it all had to start somewhere. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you're up.
Oh, okay.
I held it. You talked about it.
That's right. I get so excited. I forgot myself. What do we have? Oh, okay. Well,
there you go. Which one's that?
7.5. What? This is number 24.
Oh, okay, so it's going real back. This is right in the middle of that story.
I should have had Chris clean this one. And see, there you go. I had Chris clean this one, and it got a 9.2. So right there you go. Right there you go.
Right there.
If that isn't a plug for,
wow.
Let's see what it says here. White Pages, okay. Jay Farber story, Paul Pelletier, and Bud LaRosa art. So what? Now you're starting to see the image. I used to have the poster.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
But yeah,
look at that. Yeah, because this part's coming off on this one here.
That's right. Let me show the live studio audience. I'll flip these
around.
And once I pull the third one, then we'll have to hold all three of them up together.
So this is does it go this way?
That's right. Yeah, it forms one gigantic image of the three of them together, and it's basically her whole history.
Okay.
The characters.
Is that definitely the right way? Yeah, that's the right way.
Yep. Very good.
So that's the middle of the story.
That's the middle of the story, yeah.
Okay.
And this
I'll
was
do
her
the
when she
second
first became Troya.
Okay.
She's had many costumes and many code names over the years.
So in the first one, well, when we pick that up, we'll go over it again, I guess.
I'm going to want to start getting everything cleaned by Chris now. Look at that.
I know. Chris, was there any
7.5 to 9.2.
was there any comments on his 7.5 of why?
It wasn't pressed or clean.
There you go.
Good answer.
Was not
Good,
pressed
yeah.
or cleaned
Very
by
good
Chris,
answer.
and that's
Yep.
why I got that grade.
Didn't even miss a beat.
Shame on you.
It said heavy spine stress lines to cover it.
You know what? I bought this in Denver. I bought this at Mile High, and it survived my luggage.
Wow.
So that could be it, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That happens.
It happens. I'm moving on.
All right. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
This is a beautiful cover.
Wow.
9.8. Wow, all these Ross ones got 9.8s.
Yeah.
Venom, Lethal Protector number 2, number 1. 9.8. Look at that cover. That is an amazing cover right there. Amazing. And now, the story behind this one. Let's see, Lethal Protector. Yes. So, Venom, he hears all this commotion in this area and goes in to investigate what it is. And he sees all these people fighting against each other. He's like, "Oh, a battle! This is exciting!" And what he sees is, in the middle of the battle is this thing on the ground which they're fighting over, and it's some kind of weapon of some sort. And but what he also sees is who's fighting who in there, and Silver Sable is in this.
Oh.
And they're battling. What did you have?
So maybe I got it wrong. I had written down that
there's a couple lethal.
Okay, that maybe. I have it that it's a story that takes place in the past, and Eddie Brock goes to Latveria and fights Doctor Doom. And what was so funny is the episode, the description that I read, it said that when it was back in the time when Venom was still a bad guy, and that Brains and Spidey were still on the menu. And I remember when I got my nephew the very first Venom action figure, it had a little box on the back, and when you pushed it, it said, "Die, Spider-Man! I want to eat your brains." So when I read that tagline, that's exactly what I thought of.
Wait a second. No, that's the one. Okay, that's the story I read.
Okay, then I got it wrong.
Was in here, yeah. Silver Sable was in here, and at the end, Silver Sable approaches Venom and asks to be on their team.
Oh,
because they need a monster like him to defeat the other people that they're against.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's a great cover. I love that cover.
That is beautiful.
I mean, Alex Ross, you're right.
He's just about as good as it gets because it's photoreal. Everything looks like it does right out of a photograph.
That is incredible. I mean, that is his artwork. That's not digital at all, is it? Wow. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Congratulations, 9.8.
Yeah, high grade.
Congratulations on that. Wow, very nice.
That one would sell if it was one of the, in the shop. That one would sell like that.
I have one of these.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm debating on getting it.
Oh, you should.
I mean, look at that.
Oh, I think you should.
I think you're right. I just might have to.
Put that one over there. That way. Now I'm dying to
together.
see what the third one comes out as.
Oh boy! You didn't know?
No.
Okay.
No, this time it was a true surprise.
I didn't know either. I didn't know anything of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Star Wars: The High Republic.
9.8.
Jedi to the Rescue. 9.8.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Very nice.
It is. You know about? Did you read up on this or no?
What I have is that a Jedi Master named Barnabas Vim.
Who is their first appearance, by the way?
Oh, first appearance of Barnabas Vim.
Mm-hmm.
He and his Padawan Bly go to a planet called Angkord.
Yes.
To find the Echo Stone.
Yes.
And they get more than they bargained for.
They sure do, because there's partner there, like the Padawan of Vim. That's first appearance for her also.
Okay.
And it's the first appearance of Master Zin.
Okay.
First appearance of Zinrel.
Wow.
And the first mention of Darth Ravi. Now the Echo Stone is one of the stones I think that they're trying to find or get is something to do with the Sith.
Okay.
and that's why they're trying to get it. I think it has the force power or something like that in it that they're trying to get, which is pretty cool. Now this is, I think, the variant one, or no?
This one,
or
no,
no?
I think this one's the standard.
Standard. Okay, there's another one in here. It's a variant
I can
cover
tell you in a
also.
second. Number 16. This is cover A.
Okay.
This is cover A. Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
cover
this is the
A,
standard,
and there's
yep.
a variant one in here also
Gotcha.
of the same storyline.
Very cool.
Yeah, but as soon as this came in, I gave it to Chris. I was like, here you go.
Oh, this is yeah. I
because
absolutely.
so many appearances in there.
Right. So this was yours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, then we'll have to wait till we get the variant. The variant.
Ready?
I'm getting fancy. Yeah. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Teen Titans. Look at that. Oh, is this yours too?
Yep.
11.
Number 11.
Number 11. 9.2. Congratulations. Look at that. 1981. Teen Titans number 11. Bam. Look at that.
You know, it's so funny. Like that book is so much older than the '90s Titans, and yet got like,
And look,
a much better grade.
50 cents.
You were right. It jumped from 50 to 60.
Cents.
I never knew that.
So this is the last of the 50-cent book from Teen Titans. Because the last one he had, number 12, jumped to 60 cents, a full 10 cents.
Right.
I don't know how people can afford that back then.
Right.
Woo. Nowadays it jumps a whole $1.
It does. When it jumps, it jumps.
It jumps.
Wow.
Gee, so would you like to tell the story?
This is the one. So what happens is in issue number 10, Gar, Beast Boy, although back then he was changeling, he gets shot by the Terminator and is by Deathstroke, and he's almost at death's door. So on Paradise Island they have this thing called the Purple Ray, and it heals people.
Okay.
So they throw Gar onto a T-jet, and the girls go with him to Paradise Island, and now of course Gar never touches foot on the island. They carry him into the place of healing, and Paula von Gunther, who's the Amazon that heals everybody, she's working on him. And while all this is going on, the Titans of Myth, who are trapped in Tartarus, which is a pit below Paradise Island, break free, and Hyperion, who's the one on the cover here, he hits Donna with a whammy, and she falls madly in love with him. So then she fights the other Titans that she's there with. She fights the Amazons, and then they take off for Mount Olympus, and that's how that issue ends.
Wow.
But it's gorgeous George Perez artwork. And
That
I'm
is
very
pretty
happy
cool.
with the 9.2.
No, that's great. That is really good. What did I have?
His artwork is just so classic.
Okay. I'll get it for the next one.
Hmm.
One of your other ones. So
Okay.
yeah, new Teen Titans. That's cool. More pages from the new DC.
The new
DC. I guess they're going to be new again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. This was their top selling book at that time.
it?
Nothing even came close to it. Yeah.
Wow.
This outsold Batman at one point.
Batman, Superman.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
This was like
pretty impressive.
X-Men level for the first couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Good cover there. Very nice. Old school.
Mhm.
Look at the back there.
Icy with the icy polar bear.
Yeah, I see. Look at that. You get that at 7-Elevens, don't you?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Join the Icy Bear Club.
Look at that right there. Icy Bear Club. Nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You got some good grades tonight.
Yeah. Except for that 7.5. What a stinker.
Well, you should have brought that into Chris. Get it clean pressed.
I'm telling you.
Could have been an 8.5.
It could have been.
Could have been.
Now I know. Now that's how you learn. That's how you learn, young man. Oh,
yes.
Spawn number 4. Look at that from 1992.
8. Yes.
Very, very nice.
That is the first cover appearance of the Violator.
The Violator.
You got anything on this that you read about?
I know that Malabolgia, is that how you say it?
That's their maker of some sort.
Yes. And he locks this guy Violator into his clown form.
Right.
In this issue.
At the end of it.
So he's stuck as a clown.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
he was an appearance of a clown. They come out of it. Then he goes back into it because him and actual Spawn fight in this one, and they both lose appendages.
Oh.
Actually, Spawn in this one, he comes up behind Spawn and puts his fist right in, grabs his heart out, and holds
Yikes.
it. And Spawn drops to the ground, and he thinks he killed him. Well, next thing, Spawn's up and kind of like laugh at him with the glowing green eyes, and I'm not dead.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's
Is this yours?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did you select this particular? Just because it was an early number of Spawn?
The first cover appearance of Vindicator, and I love that cover on there.
Okay, okay. Image. Oh, and you have an Image Comics #0 coupon included.
Oh.
And a pinup by Dave Sim, who does Cerebus.
How about that?
Look at that. Todd McFarlane's story, cover, and art.
Yeah, who's the cover? Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane, look at that.
Todd
Yeah, because he pretty much did the whole book for the first how many issues? Like, he wrote it, he drew it, he inked it.
Oh, yeah.
He did almost everything.
He's like everything.
Yeah.
He's amazing. As a matter of fact, I'll talk about that.
Talk about later. But
Yeah,
there,
talk about later.
congratulations. That's a beautiful book.
Thank you. Yeah,
That
I
is
love
one creepy. I would not want to wake up in the middle of the night and run into that thing. Wow.
pretty cool.
What'd you call it? Violator?
Violator. Yeah.
Yikes.
The Violator. And that guy that you taught about,
Malabolgia.
Malabolgia. Yeah, the weird. So, Spawn is Malabolgia is actually the he's in hell, and their battle is with heaven.
Okay.
They're trying to come up and take over it and battle it.
And you said Malabolgia created Spawn.
Created Spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, and it created all the Spawns and this and that. But Spawn ends up being, and Violator couldn't believe how he thought he was the most powerful Spawn there was. But it seems like Spawn himself is Vindicator is not as
And
powerful.
what's is it Al Simmons? What's his real name? Al Simmons is Spawn. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I love Spawn. Spawn is so cool. It's like you'll see. There's a tie-in on this.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I remember I remember buying the first one. I was living out in Monterey. I was stationed in Monterey. I liked it, but at the time I was buying so many Marvel and DC books, it was obscene. So I just didn't stick with it. I just didn't stick with Spawn. You know what I mean? Never realizing it was going to be such a juggernaut and it was going to go on for decades.
Well, supposedly they're coming out with a movie, Spawn movie.
Oh, cool.
They already came out with the original.
Yeah,
one
I remember seeing the
back,
original
way back in the day.
And he was in that.
Martin
the clown.
Sheen,
okay.
I think, was in that movie. But I don't know about the clown. I didn't see the movie. That's the funny part. I never saw it.
Oh.
Because it just looked weird.
Wow.
And
yeah, it probably was nothing like the comic book.
Yeah.
For true fans of the comic book, it probably
Right.
didn't compare.
So I can't wait for the new one to come out to see that. It should be interesting.
I know there was a badass cartoon of Spawn, wasn't there? They made a really cool Spawn cartoon that was on like HBO or something.
Was there?
I have to look up that up. But yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh.
No,
I'm up.
it's
Yeah, I'm
you,
up.
yeah.
I'm all right. I knew that. Oh.
Oh.
Another.
Nice.
Alan.
And look at the grade.
Grade again. These covers are killing it. 9.8. Spider-Man #7. The first appearance of Spider-Boy. It's a timeless cover variant. Look at that. And if that's not mistaken, that's
Dr.
Octopus.
Yep.
Doc
yep.
Ock.
Otto Octavius.
Doc Ock. So this is Amazing Spider-Man #7 with, obviously, the cover, virgin cover of Alex Ross's artwork.
Dr. Octopus. And then I have something called a Sacred Sting Knife. Erases Jessica Drew and Peter Parker. And it's the beginning of the end of the Spider-Verse.
Yes. And who's comes in to save the day? Spider-Boy.
Oh, Spider-Boy. Okay.
First appearance of Spider-Boy.
Oh, okay.
So he makes his big appearance in here.
Is it so? This is a variant of the one that we talked about like last week, where he's in the blue. He wears the sneakers, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's that same issue.
Same issue.
But this is the Alex Ross version.
Just the Alex Ross version of it.
Okay.
And like I said, notice. So it's not right because look, they actually put it in here. Spider-Man #163, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy.
Okay.
So 163, I guess, would be for the. See, I don't know what's that mean. 163, Spider-Man 163.
Is that legacy
Timeless.
numbering? Like when they go back and if you forget all, you know how they call it legacy numbering. If they forget all the reboots and they count every individual issue, maybe there was 163 issues of Spider-Man.
I think that's what.
Without
it seems like it would be more than that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not Amazing Spider-Man, just Spider-Man.
Okay, gotcha. Huh. Very interesting. Congratulations, though.
Yeah,
9.8.
wow.
That is
Beautiful
great.
grade.
There's that there. There's a Spider-Man thing on the back. There you go. Has a number on it and everything.
Alex Ross
7.
is just so good at like boiling these characters down to like their basic essence. You know what I mean? Like that is so classic Doc Ock. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it is nice. All his work is.
Mm-hmm.
Wish they had a. Why don't they have a museum of his stuff?
I wish they did.
We'd have to look that up.
I've been to art galleries, like out in San Diego during Comic-Con, they'll have galleries that'll have just Alex Ross art. But as far as a museum, I don't know, but man, would that be awesome. That'd be cool.
All right,
here we go. Who's next? Oh, Incredible Hulk. We have Incredible Hulk versus Venom, and look, it's like a foil cover.
That
it's
is
shiny.
cool. I've been looking to see this one. What's it grade on it?
9.6.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
This was never sold in stores.
That's right. This was a.
It was a mail order.
mail-in.
Yeah, it was a mail order premium comic.
Wow.
Red foil logo.
Look at that. I've never seen
I haven't either. I'm not
that
familiar with
before.
this one at all.
No, this is Hulk. The Battle of Hulk against Venom.
Peter David story, Jim Craig and Bill Anderson art.
That's Brian's too.
Brian Moyer.
What?
Look at
Mr.
you go.
Moyer, look at you.
He dug out the secret stash
He
for
sure
this
did.
shipment. Wow, very nice.
That really is a great cover. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love the web on it and everything.
That's really cool.
That is a cool cover.
And never sold in stores.
And it's shiny.
Shiny.
No, never showed. I mean, wow.
Congratulations,
I wonder if he actually
Bri.
sent away. Did you actually send away for that?
Yeah, we'll talk to him. We'll get more information from this guy.
Gotta know.
Yep.
Or if he found that online or something and bought it. That's pretty amazing.
Beautiful. I wonder if he's going to sell these or if he's going to hang on to them.
I don't know. But that's another thing too. If we don't know if these people are selling them or not, or if they're keeping them for their own thing. But if they are selling it, put it in the comments here that you'd like to purchase maybe one of them or something,
Yeah.
and that person will get in contact with you.
Absolutely.
So that's the way we work here.
That's how we do.
That's how we do what we do. All right, you ready?
I sure am.
That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number 19.8.
Very nice.
Wow, that's a great grade. Great grade. Look at that.
9.8.
The last runner on the back there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Saturday morning adventures. And look how it's a little TV. with the
TV
number
right up
one.
there.
That's
The
cute.
TV
I
with
like
the number
that.
1 on there. Did you read up on this at all?
It says the Rat King discovers an unknown element in the sewers and gives him the ability to control a reptile life.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So like crocodiles and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the turtles.
And the turtles. Interesting.
Yeah, he's losing his ability to control rats, and he's gaining the ability to control reptiles.
Oh wow.
So it's like a total, 180
Flip-flop.
kind of thing. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That is great. What a great grade. That is a clean cover on that one.
Yeah, that's really neat. What's her name? April?
I have no
That's
clue.
April.
April O'Neil.
April O'Neil. Okay.
I was never a Teenage Mutant Ninja guy.
Yeah, it was a little after my time. My nephew had all the action figures, and so I have
Yeah.
peripheral knowledge. But yeah,
I do like the skateboard though. You know what's funny? Like when you look at some of the artwork on here, and you start thinking about like look specifically, look at his blade there and the image.
Yeah.
In it. That reminds
That
you
shredder.
of. Well, that reminds you of Wolverine. The
Oh, yeah.
blades up,
Yep.
and then you see the
Yep.
image of Hawk in there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat the way they do these things. It's not like copy off of them, but
Right.
they kind of admire them, I guess I would call it.
That's from this. Yeah, that's just from this year. Huh?
It's from this year, May of 23. See, that's great. Channel 6 right there. I love getting all the details of this stuff in here. It's really neat. Great cover. Congratulations, 9.8.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very good. Very good. That's cool. Yeah, is that the shredder?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Turtle Power.
Turtle power.
All right, here we go. And the next book. Oh, here we go.
There it is. There's the one.
Now this is your that's a beautiful
That's the
variant cover.
It is sharp looking variant. Oh, I gotta find it here. Is this it? Is it over there? So this is about the. Oh, jeez. There it is, right there. So this is the variant of this one.
Oh yeah, let's hold them up side by side.
This one's a little more colorful, I think.
Yes.
Than this one is.
Yep.
Same storyline and everything. Oh wow, 9.8.
9.8.
So I got two 9.8.
Wow,
Yes.
sweet.
Yes.
Very cool.
Woo! Okay, I'm excited now. That's good.
That's awesome.
That's good. Same storyline, same appearances.
So here you have your Barnabas Vim, and you have your Padawan Bly. And I love the purple. Purple, would you say? Like a purplish pink lightsaber?
Yeah, purplish pink, and she's out in the front now. Where the other one, he was out in the front.
That's right.
So that's pretty cool.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Does it say anything on there?
Quest of the Jedi.
Quest of the Jedi. That's all that says.
So
it is weird.
Jedi.
On both of these, they don't say first appearances of any of the characters.
No, you got robbed.
I got gypped on this one.
You got robbed. But they sure are pretty books, and they're in great condition.
Yeah, but I got gypped. I mean, I got 9.8, but
you need to speak to a manager.
I wonder why.
Do they have any idea who you are?
I know. What about my needs? Right?
Exactly.
I'm learning off you now with your little slogans. What about my needs?
Can I speak to a manager? All right, there we go.
That's awesome. Okay. Next.
That's you.
That's me.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get ready and get set and
go.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There
okay.
we go. Finally came out.
Now we have our triptych.
Now we have them all.
Triptych.
So this is Titans number 23.
That's the beginning of the story where she
8.0.
She wakes up in Titan's Tower and nobody has any clue who she is.
Look at that. So
all right, you take that one there.
This and
this. And I'll take this one here.
Oh, this one here.
And then I'll flip this over here.
Goes over there.
And put that one in the middle there.
So it goes just like that.
Just like that. And this was actually a poster.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The thing is, when you spend a lot of money on beautiful posters like that, never put them up.
No.
Because when you sell your house and you move, there's no way to keep a poster once it's been on a wall like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really
Plus, you got the little pinholes in each corner.
Yeah, precisely.
You know,
you understand
put
completely.
up there.
But yes, so
there you go.
Now, what was my grade? 8.0. So we have quite a spread here.
You got a spread.
7.5. We got 7.5,
7.5,
an 8.0, and a
8.0.
9.2. But you know, they still display beautifully. Damn it.
Let me get this one.
Yep.
Well, this was the 24, 25. That was 23. So that was the first one.
This is the beginning of the story.
So that's where she woke up and realized that she went to everybody and no one remembered her.
Right, because Dark Angel had cast her spell.
So that's the start of the story that he was talking about right here.
Yep.
And I think I have. Was that all I had in that? I think it was. You basically told it all.
I had. Let me see here.
Now, is there a thing in there called a Perez Park?
Called a
Perez Park. Is there a park in there called Perez Park?
They probably named a park as a tip of the hat. Thank you. As a tip of the hat to George Perez.
That's what I read about. They said a Perez Park was named after Paula. You named it there for George Perez.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was wondering because I didn't read up in there. I don't know where it is in there because
Yeah.
I don't have the comic of where it would say like Perez Park.
Now I'm
where
curious.
In the story.
I have these issues in trade. I'm gonna have to go back now.
You gotta look.
And see if I can find that. Yeah, because I don't remember. That's really cool that they did that.
That is cool that they did that.
George Perez, he put Titans on them. I mean, the book was around in the 60s, but it never really sold well.
Right.
And then when George and Marv Wolfman came on in the early 80s, they made it like a household name. So that's why they did that.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
nice.
just love these covers. I cannot wait to display these.
Yeah, that's awesome. We'll put these all together.
Oh, well,
for
thank you.
See that right there?
That's very
Boom.
nice of you.
I think I picked the last one. I did.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, then you grabbed it from me and you hugged it.
I just took over. Okay, now this one, all right, so what we have here is Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
This is one from the later, no wait, let me get my number there, which is 03. Okay, so this is from 2017. And this is a Dark Knight's Metal tie-in.
If I'm not mistaken, that is the first appearance of somebody, and he's right on the cover there.
Who's that? Oh, him.
The Batman.
Oh, is that his
who
first
laughs?
appearance?
First full appearance.
Okay.
It's the first full appearance.
Because
Is it what? First full appearance. There it is, right
of
there.
the Batman Who Laughs. Well, then color me confused because I just submitted a book to Chris for the next CGC shipment that came out as part of the dark metal thing, and it's him. It's a one-shot devoted to the Batman Who Laughs, and it's like silver embossed. I guess that wasn't his first appearance. I always thought it was.
Huh.
Maybe that is. That's Brian's.
Brian Moyer
Wow.
strikes again.
Look at that.
And he's watching.
Look at that.
Are you kidding me, Mr. Moyer? Look at you. First appearance of Batman Lives, 9.2.
I
Bam!
always
You
thought
hit the home run.
book that I had was his first appearance.
That's great.
And it was this.
Oh.
Because I remember when we were researching this, I was like, well, that's like a really random book to send in. Now I know why.
Well, you know
first
what's
full appearance.
Well, here's what's interesting. I noticed
go,
on
Brian.
a lot of things that hold on, let me see if I can find one. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, all right, hold on. Before we put that away.
Yeah.
This one says first appearance of Spider-Boy. That one says first
Full appearance.
So I'm curious: is there a difference between appearance and full appearance?
Yes. For example.
And then of course there's the full cover appearance.
Yeah.
There's cover appearances too. So it's
Incredible Hulk 180.
okay.
Well, just as a random example, Wolverine appears in the very last panel of the book. Just one picture.
So that's the first appearance.
But his first full appearance is 181, where he spends the whole issue fighting the Hulk and Wendigo.
So this is the first full appearance, and was yours the first appearance? I don't know.
Maybe.
You might have to think about that.
I gotta look that up now. I'm very
Look that up
confused.
now.
I'm very confused. I mean, what is real? What is real?
But wow, is there any story behind this at all?
Yeah, they
Did you quick put this down?
yeah, Damien because I'm pissed. I'm pissed that what I have isn't the first appearance.
No, it's all right.
Damien returns to Gotham and to find Nightwing, and he ends up in the Riddler's deadly maze.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And this is the part of the Dark multiverse,
Knights,
right?
Yep, Dark Knight's metal. Mhm.
And the Batman Who Laughs is basically a hybrid of Batman and the Joker, basically. Is what it is,
yes,
right?
you could say that, right.
Now, do you know how like he came about? Was he anything about that at all?
Very complicated. I'll be honest with you. I bought that whole series, not just the core like 7-issue series, but I bought all the expensive one shots with the shiny foil covers. I gave them all away. I gave them all to Comics for Kids because I thought it was crap.
Okay, all right.
I thought it was crap.
Yeah, that's honest.
I just couldn't get... I have a problem with Scott Snyder's writing. Everybody loves Scott Snyder, and I really struggle with his writing. I don't know what it is. When I'm reading one of his books, I always feel like I missed an issue.
Okay.
Like there's something that I should know. Kind of like when I watched the first episode of Secret Invasion last night.
Yes.
I felt like there was something I should know that I didn't know.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, and so I never really could get into it, but I did keep that one key issue because I was like, yeah, first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs.
Okay.
Well, Brian Moyer schooled me.
He sure did, didn't he?
That's awesome, though. And what a great grade, 9.2.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. We're almost down to the end here.
We are.
We have 2 more to go.
2 more.
Oh, yes!
What you got? Oh,
Yeah!
there's that cover again.
This is mine this time.
Wow.
Yes.
9.8.
Venom number 35. This is how do you pronounce that name? Soyin cover, Virgin cover,
Yeah.
Big Time Collectibles, Slab City Comics.
Miko Suyan.
Look at that cover. Oh. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chris, you have a cover of this here at the store, don't you, for sale?
Yeah, it's a 9.81.
9.8.
This has to one up you.
9.8.
Has to one up you.
1. Yeah, Chris has his cover at the store, so there you go. And guess what? I have it too now.
And apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the very last issue from this creative team.
Yes.
And they were on the book for like a long time.
Number 200 too.
Wow.
Now
The legacy, that's the legacy number. That's what I'm talking about. So
yes,
right. So
the legacy.
Right.
This is what Brian's talking about. Like this series
It's 35.
is 35. But Venom,
If you add up
if
all
you add
the
up
Venoms.
all the books together, this is number 200.
That's right.
And they got this with, I think, Amazing Spider-Man and Superman.
Yep. A lot of the
Batman,
older,
a lot of
Incredible
older
Hulk,
ones.
all the books
A
that
lot
have
of
been
the
around
ones
for
that
a
just
long
keeps
time.
going. Yeah, it has it.
They do the legacy
Oh, look,
number.
there you go.
You hold that up next to yours. Mine's up.
Yeah, look at this.
9.81.
Look at this.
Now, let's be very careful. We don't want there to be any confusion
There's not going
or
to be confusion.
commingling.
There's a special label on mine.
There's a special label
So
on
it's
Brian's here. I mean, yeah, Brian's.
It's 9.81.
This is his 1.0 version to my 0 version.
This is what
His
we've come
has
to.
a very
This is what we've come to.
Very special label, which I did not get, and I probably should have. as he's rubbing it in my face, but that's okay. Yeah, so this,
Oh, I see what
the
you're saying.
label.
Because he got the Venom label.
the Venom label,
All right,
which
all right.
that would have looked a lot nicer. So what I'm going to do
Nice.
is I'm going to just do the old swapperoo
Commingling,
there,
yeah.
and this is going to go home with me. And, no, but that's really good. Yeah, that's
Wow.
so. When you guys
See
send
that
stuff
Venom
in,
label? Oh yeah, that is neat.
if you guys send stuff in, there are labels that they can put on these.
Certainly.
Obviously, I forgot about mine, and but yeah,
Well, that's how you learn. Now
I
you know
learned
for next time.
Now I know for next time. So I'll have to crack this open, send it back in, get the label,
Start
and
all
get a
over.
lower grade probably. That'll be my luck. I'm kidding, but yeah. So this is actually for sale here at the store. This is not, because this has a label on it, and this doesn't. There you go, Chris.
Everybody got that?
Yeah. Now the story in this book, oh man, I love this. This Eddie Brock has just taken over, has dominated and destroyed Cole. Noel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Noel. And so he's the king of all the Symbolites. Now he has control of the hive and everything. Plus his son in here, Dylan Brock. He actually gets connected with a Symbiote also. He also becomes Venom also in this one.
Symbiotes.
Symbiotes. I never knew how to say it. Symbiotes and symbiotes. Because no one reads it to me. I got to read it myself. And I just, horrible. So I just look at the pictures.
Quick question: is Eddie still a paraplegic?
He's not really out of. Venom's always with him, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really,
Because he used to be in Secret Avengers, and when I read Secret Avengers, he when the Venom thing would go away, he was, and I didn't know if that was still the situation.
I've never seen that of him in here. No.
Okay.
not the way it is now.
Okay.
Not at all.
Merge.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Can't get rid of that thing. Symbiote.
Man.
Symbiote. The damn symbiote.
It's more like a parasite.
They pretty much. You could be one.
Wow.
They're all over the damn place.
Like the Skrulls.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing, huh?
That is
So
amazing.
here's another pretty interesting thing. I was getting excited about the Spawn thing. So when Dylan Brock becomes Venom, Venom goes to school with him to Dylan to walk him to school, and what he does is he morphs as like a dog, one of the dog Venoms, and so he gets in the story he gets shot. His son gets shot in the chest.
Ouch.
So Venom's there. He has to save, be a part of him now because he'll just die if not. So he becomes a part of him. Now when he does, he becomes the true Venom. He on the real Venom, he still shoots the like the black webs. He shoots chains. He has chains formed around his arms.
How very Spawn-esque.
And that is exactly what it is. It's a thing about from Spawn. They put in there because what is it? It's in reference to Spawn, who was created by Venom co-creator Todd
McFarlane.
Isn't that pretty cool?
That is cool.
And also too,
I wonder how Todd feels about it.
probably honored.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, wouldn't you?
Because they're, in other words, they're not making a reference specifically to Spawn or his universe. They're just doing the chains.
They're doing the chains around his arms
as kind of a.
and they're black.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
they're just tipping the hat in a way, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kind of to him.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat. And also too, a little trivia here for it. Prior to Absolute Carnage, Donnie Cates, is that the
I think
writer?
it's Cates. Yeah.
Planned to have Miles Morrell to be the next host of Venom instead of Dylan Brock.
Oh, Miles Morales is Venom. I don't know.
I know. I'm just saying that's what the thought process was before
yeah.
this came out. So that was pretty interesting to learn about.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Wow,
There you go.
that's a beautiful cover. Damn.
It really, yeah. When I saw Chris's, I was like, I gotta have
gotta
that.
have it.
And I was like, that is.
Did you
gonna
find
be
a
mine.
replacement yet for that Spawn book that you bought up at?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Working on it.
What's that?
We're working on it.
Working on it. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
You got there.
You got the last one.
I guess I got the last one. Ooh, and it's a 9.8.
9.8.
It is Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Look at that beautiful cover.
That is a nice cover.
Yikes. That is
That
nice.
is- I think, yeah, Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, it's the Demon Bear.
And you know what? Again, because this is the first appearance of somebody in here.
One moment, please.
Go ahead.
That is number 10. Number 10.
Please tell me. What do you got?
I have... Will he be able to let go of his selfishness and fear and put power and responsibility above all else? That's the quote I found in this particular book.
Yeah.
Who is it the first appearance of?
Dream Spider.
Oh.
It's of who is Crystal Catnall? Catnally?
Huh.
Catnwally. Oh my God. I cannot even speak properly today. Awani.
Katani.
Katani. Crystal Katani. Guys, I can't even talk. But Crystal Katani.
You know what
as
it is?
Dream
You've
Spider.
been on vacation all week and your brain is relaxed.
I know, I'm just
That's what happens. Your brain relaxes.
mellow.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the first appearance of Dream Spider in there.
Now, Demon Bear is a character from the New Mutants. I'm surprised. I didn't know that he was part of the Spider-Man universe now.
Well, they are, yeah.
That's a great, great cover. Him trying
It
to
is.
hold the jaws of doom open.
Actually, I have one of those covers at home.
Do you? Of course you
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Of course you do. Very nice.
Congratulations on 9.8 for that cover. That is
Gorgeous.
great.
Do we want to
Great
recap
line.
any of our announcements from the beginning of the
I
show
think we should.
before we say goodnight?
Yes. Let's recap. Comic book for kids and troops. Get your donations in for comic books. If you have any old comic books laying around, bring it in.
Yep.
We're going for the kids.
And also toys for the kids, right? As long as they're
Toys,
sealed
cash.
in package. Yep,
Yeah,
cash.
anything, yeah.
Anything.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, they need cash, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Shipping costs them a lot of money.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And the next event for the troops is going to be Veterans Day weekend,
Yes.
November 10th, 11th, and 12th of 2023. So start donating today.
Today,
Yep.
for your vets, they do a lot for you.
That's
We're
right.
here talking freely. This is great.
That's right.
Thank you, by the way. There you go.
It was an
See
honor to
that?
serve.
See that?
I wouldn't have said that back then, but now I can say it was an honor to serve.
Krav'n Claims with a K starts this Sunday at 11 a.m. So be there.
So claim stuff.
Claim stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on his
All kinds of stuff.
all kinds of
Probably
goodies.
didn't see it when you're here.
Cool.
All kinds of goodies. CGC submissions, get them in. Chris does them every. When's the next shipment go out?
Every day.
Just about every
He's
day.
got so
Just-
many
just
coming in.
Bring them in.
They're shipping out every day.
Every day they're going to go out. Every day. Now, unless you want them cleaned and pressed, it's going to take a little more time. Give Chris a little, little space for that, little time, little
Yeah.
cushion. But as you see with I tell you what, with the grades stuff that is getting cleaned and pressed. I mean, perfect example here of something.
Take my
not
tragic experience
getting
from this
cleaned and
evening.
pressed. It's a low grade. And he could have got,
I could've.
half a point more,
Right.
At least.
at least.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
At least.
that, Star Wars 42.
Oh. Moving on.
Yes.
Magazines, new and old.
New and old. I actually submitted a Savage Sword of Conan #2.
Nice.
That got submitted, and I think there's 5 more from somebody else that submitted
Yep.
some magazines. So get your magazines in because they're separate. They take, I think, a little longer than the regular ones, but
Yeah.
they're worthwhile.
30 days.
30 days.
Okay.
Yeah, it's down to 30.
Okay. Cards.
Sports cards,
comic
non-sports cards.
non-sports cards, comic cards.
Bring 'em in.
Sports cards.
Are
Everything.
you close to a shipment yet, or you're still
We have 2.
2? Okay, so we've got a ways to go.
2.
That has to be 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
And the
25
cost for cards again is
18.
18. Okay.
$18 a card. So yeah, we need 25 of them. He needs 25 of them to ship on out. So get your cards in, sports,
Yep.
non-sports, whatever. Cleaning and pressing, Chris does.
Hallmark cards.
Homework cards.
Yeah, don't bring those in.
No.
Don't bring those in. Unless they have gift cards and money in, then you can bring them in, sure.
Summer hours now here they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Chris needs his beauty sleep because
I gotta clean and press.
He's getting
he's
along
got a
in
clean
years.
press too. Yeah, he's getting old.
Gotta clean and
Unlike
press.
somebody around here.
Yeah, right. Shut up.
And this is the end of our 10th
Our
episode.
10th epised. Our
10th
season 1 has come
episode.
to an end.
Has it come to an end now?
But don't worry, viewers, it doesn't really mean anything. We'll be back.
Nothing,
We'll be back.
nothing at all. Well, that's it for tonight, guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks, and have a good night.
All right.